Hello students, I am Moushumi Moitra from Techno India Group Public School, Shiliguri. Today I am here to discuss integral calculus. This is the first exercise of NCERT of this integration, that is exercise 7.1. Before that, I will just discuss what is an integration. Integration is the family of all antiderivatives. What is the meaning of this family of antiderivatives? Before also I have discussed, once more I am explaining. Suppose the derivative of x cube, it is 3x square. The derivative of x cube plus something or minus something, that is also is a 3x square. So antiderivative of 3x square, it is coming x to the power 3 plus or minus something, so plus c. This is called the antiderivative. The integration is called the antiderivative. So the first question, let us see. Find an antiderivative of the following functions by the method of inspection. So first question is cos 3x. Now we know that derivative as integration of cos, that is derivative of sine is cos. So ddx of sine 3x, if we consider, it will be 3 cos 3x. So if we divide both the sides by 3, left hand side is coming 1 by 3 ddx of sine 3x is equal to cos 3x. Now this 1 by 3, if we consider with the sine 3x together, so derivative of 1 by 3 sine 3x is cos 3x. So antiderivative of cos 3x is 1/3 sine 3x. Next part is ax plus b wholes ax plus 2 whole square. Here we know that for the integration of x cube, we can say 3x square. So something x cube, if we to consider, that is ax plus 2 whole cube, if we consider, obviously this square part will be coming. That means derivative of ax plus b whole cube is equal to thrice ax plus b whole square. Then according to chain rule, this ax plus b once more derivative, so it will come a. So 3a into ax plus b whole square. Now we will divide both the sides by 3a. So 1 by 3a ddx of ax plus b whole cube is equal to ax plus b whole square. So inside the bracket we will write this 1 by 3a constant term with the number ax plus b whole cube. So now we can write this antiderivative of ax plus b whole square is 1 by 3a into ax plus b whole cube. Next sum. These all same type of sums are there. You practice all. Now evaluate the following integrals. This is direct integration we have to do. Integration of x square in bracket into 1 minus x square. Simply we will multiply here. How to do it? That is x square into 1 is, open the bracket, x square into 1 is x square, minus it is x square into 1 by x square means it is 1. So now just break it, integration of x square dx minus integration of 1 dx. So integration of x square, this is the formula we have to use, that is integration of x to the power n, that is equal to x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So it will come, answer will come x cube by 3 minus x plus c. Next question, integration of 2x square plus e to the power x into dx. Here we will break it in first only, that is 2 into x square, integration of that dx, 2 will come outside, so 2 integration x square dx. For this part, the same formula x to the power n we have to use. Integration of x to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, so x cube by 3. And integration, second part is integration of e to the power x. So e to the power x integration means it is, answer is e to the power x only plus c. Next question 11, that is x cube plus 5x square minus 4 by x square into dx. So how to do it? Each and every term we will break it like this, that is x cube by x square, then plus 5x square by x square and minus 4 by x square. So The first one after calculation will come, after simplification it will come x plus second term is 5 minus the third term is 4 into x to the power minus 2. So next is each and every term we have to separate in separate integration. So integration x dx, answer is x square by 2. 5 will come outside, integration dx, it is x. Minus 4 will come out, x to the power minus 2 plus 1, that is x to the power minus 1 by minus 1. So before there was minus and this minus, it will come together as plus 4 by x plus c. Next question, we will simplify first. Simplify means numerator what is there, we have to take out common x square, in bracket x minus 1 plus x minus 1 again, that's 1 common. So x minus 1 common and in bracket another x square plus 1. Here x minus 1 and x minus 1 cancel. Now the simplified form is x square plus 1 into dx. So now we can break it in separate integration, x square dx plus 1 dx, and that answer is now x square, that same formula, x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, x cube by 3 plus x plus c is must to write. Question number 15. Integration of root x in bracket 3x square plus 2x plus 3. Here x to the power half written, and then we will multiply this x to the power half with each and every term, that is we will open the bracket. 3 into x square plus x to the power 2 plus half, that is x to the power 5 by 2. 2 into x to the power 1 into half, x to the power half, that is x to the power 1 plus half, plus 3 into x to the power half into dx. So this x to the power 5 by 2, same formula, x to the power n plus 1, that formula we will use. So according to this, plus at the end there will be a plus c. After integration, that line only there will be a plus c, which one is the constant of integration. Next question, integration of 2x minus 3 cos x plus e to the power x dx. Here we will break it into 3 different integration, that is integration 2x dx, 2 we can take outside, minus 3 integration of 3 cos x, that 3 we can take outside, that will be 3 integration cos x dx, plus integration of e to the power x dx. So now we have to use the formula of integration. First one is x to the power n formula, so here it is x to the power 1. X to the power 1 is x to the power 2 by 2. 2 will be cancelled. Then cos x, integration of cos x is sin x. So it will be minus 3 sin x plus e to the power x is same as e to the power x only. So this is the answer, plus c is must to write. Question number 18. This is a sum related to trigonometry, that is sec x into sec x plus tan x. If we multiply, that means if we open the bracket, sec square x plus secant x and tan x. Secant x square x dx, integration of this is tan x, and integration of secant x and tan x is secant x plus secant x. So answer is tan x plus secant x plus c. Question number 19. Secant x square by cosec square x is in dx. So first one we have converted both the one in sin and cos. So answer is integration of tan square x dx. So tan square integration formula is not given. We can write it as integration of sec square x minus 1, integration of sec square x dx minus integration of 1 dx. So answer is tan x minus x c, x plus c. Question number 20. Integration of 2 minus 3 sin x by cos square x. So this is, we will break it like this way. We can separate in 2 by cos square x, this is the first term, minus 3 sin x by cos square x. So we first part we can write 2 sec square x, and the second part sin x by cos x we will write tan x, and another sec x is there, 1 by cos x is there, so we can write it as sec x. So integration of sec square x, it is tan x, and sec x integration of sec x tan x, it is sec x. So 2 tan x minus 3 sec x plus c. These are the sums on this exercise 7.1. Each and every type of sums I have shown. So you practice all the sums. Thank you.